NVIDIA has revealed 3 new RTX 40 series graphics cards, the newest generation of its popular line of GeForce GPUs, during the company's GTC 22 event on Tuesday. The first cards from the line to be revealed are the RTX 4090, the most powerful card in the line, followed by 2 versions of the RTX 4080, a 16GB version and a cheaper 12GB version. The first card that NVIDIA revealed was its new RTX 4090, the most powerful consumer card the company has produced, and its standout card from the RTX 40 series line. NVIDIA is promising 2 times the performance of last generation's best card, the RTX 3090 Ti, in games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. The card features 16,384 CUDA cores at a base speed of 2.23 GHz, and 24 GB of memory. Of course, a card this powerful needs a lot of power in return, which is why the RTX 4090 will require 450 watt and will use 3 8-pin power adapters with an optional 4th for overclocking. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 is set for release on October 12, with prices starting at $1,599. NVIDIA also announced 2 versions of the RTX 4080, and while you may think that the only difference between the 16GB and the 12GB versions is their memory, you would be mistaken. Instead, the 2 GPUs actually feature fairly different specs. Most notably, the 16GB version has 9,728 CUDA cores, while the 12GB model only features 7,680. The latter model also has slower memory than the 16GB version. In other words, it might be better to consider this an entry-level RTX 4080 that's closer to a RTX 4070.5. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080, 16GB, will start at $1,199 and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080, 12GB, will start at $899. Both of the RTX 4080 cards are scheduled to be released in November. Finally, NVIDIA also introduced a host of new features for its RTX 40 series cards, including DLSS 3. This new generation of NVIDIA's real-time image reconstruction process features great improvements in visuals and frame rate over previous versions, but those frame rate upgrades aren't exactly solid. The new process that NVIDIA is using employs an interpolation method, meaning that the card predicts the next frame and renders its own version, rather than the one coming directly from the game. This means that while the frame rates will be higher, the game might not feel as smooth since it won't be reading inputs for each of the interpolated frames. The upgrade comes at an interesting time for PC users, who have been starved out of the GPU market by crypto miners for years and now have their choice of their long-awaited older cards or the shiny and expensive new ones. The 4 series is, as you'd expect, a significant upgrade over the 3 series, which dominated the crypto mining scene and a few other computation-hungry applications and as a result was bought in bulk by bots and other shady operations whenever they were available. This had the effect of reducing availability to practically nil and inflating the price of the powerful cards. It was an opportunity NVIDIA's eternal rival AMD jumped on, emphasizing price and efficiency, more power per dollar, and the fact that you could actually buy their cards. Probably more people switched to AMD over the last 2 years out of frustration with the market as from a desire to save a little power and money. NVIDIA has the problem of the RTX 30 series that are still out there in the market, so I expect to see both 30 series with the 3 new 40 series cards out there for a while. Hopefully the new series ships out more smoothly.